And together, with our dogs Belle and Hudson, we're exploring the world in our Casita travel trailer. Come see where we go next. So we started off this day with nothing but excitement. We had found a great deal on a Casita trailer, and luckily it was only 3 hours away from us, so we made a deal with the owner to pick it up today. Little did we know, the day would not turn out as planned.
Well, I'm up earlier than usual, making my coffee because we have some news today. I'm going to pick up another Casita. Anyways, there's a bit of a long story. We'll fill you in with the details later. But essentially, found a Casita. Matt and I have some ideas, and I'm on my way to get it shortly. I'm just waiting for my dad to arrive because he's gonna keep me company today since Matt's working. The day looks pretty good out there, nice and sunny. Already it's 6:34 a.m. We're gonna leave by 7:30. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. We're driving all the way to the Muskoka area.
So we really didn't have any specific plans to go out and buy a second Casita trailer. But Dave came across this deal online, and it turns out it was only 3 hours away from home. So it's something that we thought, can we really pass this up? So what we were gonna do is buy the trailer, make some improvements to it, and then rent it out as part of an Airbnb business, or potentially lend it to some friends who are thinking about getting into trailer life so they can test it out. So that was really the plan and the motivation behind this.
I've got a driving partner today, my dad. He's with me for the trip. I got him to drive a little bit today so that I can take some video for the YouTube. That's one nice thing about driving through the Muskoka area. You can get their Muskoka Roastery coffee, which is one of our favorites. And luckily it was right beside the bank in Parry Sound where I stopped to get the money for the trailer.
In 800 meters, take exit 223 for Ontario 60 toward Ottawa.
So Dave, what actually happened when you guys pulled into that driveway?
Well, my dad was with me. He was driving, and I was looking at the trailer right away. Essentially, we started looking at it. The guy was playing loud music, so I texted him because he wasn't going to hear my knock at the door. And we just started looking at the outside, and I was like, oh, it's a bit dirty, but you know what? I can clean this thing up. But one thing we both noticed was he had a bowler in the driveway. And I was like, why would he have a bowler there if he's selling this? So anyways, when he came out, my dad asked him that question, and he said he bought it like the day before. So that didn't sit well with us. We're wondering, why would you downsize to a bowler when a casita isn't that much bigger?
And that didn't line up with the story he had told us online, saying that he was quitting camping because he was really sick.
Yeah, basically. And then we gave it a really good inspection, and we ended up finding water damage. There was a board at the back that was just completely soaked with water, and the pedestals to the table were actually rotten and cracked. So I'm like, that's not a good sign. And there was actually like black mold at the bottom of that board. So we assume it didn't look like a leak through a window or the trailer, because that was all in good shape. But I think plumbing had let go and probably sat there over the winter. Once that happens, you got to deal with lots of work.
So unfortunately, it became pretty obvious when Dave and his dad got there that the guy hadn't been completely truthful about the condition of the trailer, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I don't want to get into the type of job where you're replacing a floor in the trailer or that type of work. I don't mind the cosmetics and whatnot, but not that kind of stuff.
So we were pretty excited about this. So it was a little disappointing when I got home from work and saw there was no trailer in the driveway, no second casita. But we're going to keep looking, right?
Oh yeah, we're going to keep looking. I check every day, and hopefully we find something.
Yeah, so stay tuned. At some point, you may see us with a second or maybe even a third casita trailer. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really does help us out. And don't forget to come back tomorrow to see where we go next.